What is going on, internet? My name is JB, and I'm here today for my week 3 team builder in the PCL, or the Pokemon Champions League. This week we are taking on ItzSawk, coach of the Minnesota Twineedles. You guys should go check him out. His link will be in the description down below. He's a good homie, so yeah, make sure to go check out his POV and show some love over there. And before we get into the team that we are bringing today, let's go ahead and go over his squad. First off, he has Garchomp, Crawdaunt with Z moves, Rotom Heat, Roserade, Gastrodon, Rabombi, Genesect as his S tier, Blacephalon, Xatu, Beware with Z moves, and Mega Diancie. So yeah, first thing you notice right off the bat is his Fairy Dragon Steel Core is incredibly fast and incredibly offensive with Chomp, Genesect, and Diancie. All terrifying mons. All with just ridiculous attacking stats and coverage for that matter. Not the fastest thing in the world. I do have mons that can outspeed all three, so, yeah, I have a mon that can outspeed everything. You know what I mean. Anyway, so I'm not too worried about the speed of that, but he does have the webs option with Rabombi, which is annoying. He does have the double magic bounce as well with Diancie and Xatu. However, his only removal is Xatu and Rotom Heat, and I guess does Rabombi get defog? I'm not sure. Either way, that it wouldn't really matter because then both of his defoggers, or potentially all of his hazard removal options, would be weak to rocks. So if we can manage to get rocks up, that would be huge against double magic bounce. So we'll see if we can manage to pull that off. He does have the spike stacking option with Roserade, which could be annoying. Crawdaunt and Beware are two monsters that just hit incredibly hard. Offensively with Z moves, adaptability is a ridiculously good ability that Crawdaunt has access to. And then Beware just hits really freaking hard, and Fluffy's a really good ability as well. And his defensive core with like Gastrodon and Rotom Heat is super annoying as well. Gastrodon's a pain to deal with, man. No one ever wants to play a Gastrodon, man, but you know, sometimes you just have to battle a Gastrodon. So yeah, with that being said, let's just go ahead and go over the squad that we are bringing. First up, we have Bruce, our Crobat, with an expert belt, rocking the moves, Brave Bird, Steelwing, Defog, and Roost. So the main reason we have Brave Bird spam is because he doesn't really have a whole lot for it. His only two Brave Bird resists on his team are Mega Diancie and Rotom Heat, which Expert Belt, Steelwing knocks out even max HP Mega Diancie. So the only thing we have to really get rid of would be the Rotom, and then Brave Bird spam looks incredibly good versus the rest of his team. We have Speed 4 Mega Diancie. I didn't feel a need to outrun Rabombi because I wanted to be adamant just so I could do as much damage as possible with Brave Bird and Steelwing, where Jolly Steelwing is a roll to knock out Mega Diancie. Adamant guarantees the knockout. So I decided to just go Adamant and let Rabombi do what it may. Rabombi can't really do a whole lot to Crobat outside of Psychic, so hopefully he doesn't bring Psychic. If he does bring it in, we have the defog on Bruce to potentially get rid of his spike stacking options if he decides to bring Roserade. We can defog those away and not have to worry about taking damage from spikes or T-spikes, so that's nice. And then we have Roost for longevity. Pretty self-explanatory set after that. And yeah, moving on to our next mon, we have Tsunami, our Suicune, with Calm Mind, 3 attacks. We have Scald, Ice Beam, Empower, Grass, and Calm Mind, of course. And then we just have max HP with a little bit of speed. I want to say that speed was for... Let's find out. I'm pretty sure I still have his team. I don't know why I keep, doing this. I want to say that's for... it does outspeed Crawdaunt. Was there something else? There must be something else. Beware, probably? Yeah. We have enough speed for max speed Beware, which is pretty nice. We can outspeed that mon. And just hit it with Scalds, hopefully get the burn there. We have Ice Beam, which is just good coverage for his team in general. His stuff like Garchomp and, well, Roserade. That's really about it. But Scald's very good against his team. And then we have Hidden Power Gas, of course, for the Gastrodon. That thing is a pain in the butt, boys. Let me tell you. Hidden Power Grass could be like a 4-hit KO or something like that. I'm just making that up, but yeah, it definitely takes at least 2 HP grasses, even if he's fist up. So yeah, Gastrodon's gonna be a pain for this thing to deal with even. So moving on to our next mon, we have Reptar, our Tyranitar. Rocking a Lumberry this week with Stone Edge, Fire Blast, Pursuit, and Thunder Punch. I decided to run just max so we could outspeed Beware and hit it with a Fire Blast, because Fluffy, if you guys do not know, I can just go ahead and pull that up for you. Fluffy this thing's ability. Means it takes half damage for contact moves, but fire type moves do 2 times damage. So basically, it's got like an extra weakness to fire. So naive, fire blast, uninvested, or well, with more invest, I guess, does Oko Beware. So that's very nice to have. This Beware is a huge threat, and I know he loves Beware, so I definitely expect that thing to come. So we just need to hit a fire blast, and we can potentially Oko that thing if he's not like Assault Vest, which would be annoying. Then we have, you know, just Stone Edge to hit Rotom. This is a very good Rotom check. So, like I said, if we can get rid of Rotom, Crobat, Brave Bird, Spam plus Steelwing just does tremendous amount of work to his team. So we have the Lumberry to potentially take the Willow from Rotom and then Oko it with Stone Edge. Then we have Pursuit, just to Pursuit shred stuff like Xatu and Bouffalants potentially. Bouffalants does absolutely nothing to this thing, especially in Sandstream. It's just Tyranitar is laughing at Bouffalants. And then we have Thunder Punch just to hit stuff like what was Thunder Punch for? I think it was just to do more damage to Xatu. And no, that can't be right because I have Stone Edge. Oh, it's for Crawdon, something to hit Crawdon super effectively because I felt like I just wanted something to hit that super effectively because I do outspeed it naturally with max speed plus speed nature. So it was just something to hit Crawdon super effectively. And yeah, that's really all that's there. Next up we have Spouter, our Galvantula with a Life Orb. The moves Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, Hidden Power, Ice, and Sticky Web. Was there a point of running Compound Ice? Not really. I probably should have ran a Nerve. I think I meant to run Thunder and just misclicked, but whatever. I know I have Thunder in game, so it's probably not good. It doesn't. I don't think it really matters though, because Life Orb Thunderbolt does a ton still to Xatu. And then we have Energy Ball, of course, for Gastrodon. We have HP Ice for the Garchomp, and then we have Sticky Webs because we can get Sticky Webs out. That means stuff like Suicune will be outspeeding his entire team and just doing damage that way. So that's very nice. And then we have, you know, yeah, just nice coverage. We have speed for Bouffalants, so we had to be, you know, just max again because Bouffalants. Anyway, so next up we have Lord Farquaad, our Necrozma with Stealth Rock, Photon Geyser, Heat Wave, and Signal Beam. Rocks 3 attacks. I really was not sure about what Necrozma set I wanted to bring this week, but this is what I ended up with. The set that really doesn't do a whole lot to Garchomp, but takes hits relatively well, being physically defensive. At 108 speed, we have enough speed for Rotom running 4 speed EVs, because that's a thing I do now. Yeah, we just have Signal Beam to hit stuff like the... What was that for? What was Signal Beam for? For Crawdon, because Necrozma doesn't get any electric move other than Charge Beam. Feels bad, man. We have Heat Wave, of course, for Genesect, for Rabombi, for whatever else. And we have Photon Geyser that literally hits everything on his team outside of Crawdon. We do live 1 knockoff from Crawdon, so that's pretty nice. If he's not boosted, so that's cool. Or if he's not like banded or something. So yeah, that could be nice. And anyway, moving on to our last mod, we have Lumiere, our Chandelure, with a choice Scarf with a really interesting EV spread. So the 153 HP is the most important thing here. If he is Z-move Crawdons, we guaranteed live even an Adamant Aqua Jet. There's nothing you can do unless he's +1 Adamant. We always live the Aqua Jet, and we can kill with Energy Ball. The Crawdon, that is. So that is what this set is built to do. At 121 speed, we have enough speed to outspeed, I want to say, everything except for Scarf Bouffalants. Obviously, we don't outspeed Scarf Bouffalants, so that's a huge threat. We don't outspeed Scarf Jump either. What is 121 meant to do? What was 121 meant to do? It outspeeds you, so if you are at +1 and don't have Aqua Jet, we still outspeed and kill you. 121 speed was for something. Oh yeah, it was to outspeed Mega Diancie. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're 121 speed plus the Choice Scarf does allow us to outspeed Mega Diancie. And yeah, hit that with Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, or whatever. Or Energy Ball probably would be the best bet against the Mega Diancie. But yeah, we have Flamethrower for Genesect, for Roserade, for whatever else, for Beware. Shadow Ball is nice stab to hit stuff like Bouffalants, hit Zatu, yada yada. They have HP Ice Garchomp. Pretty self-explanatory set, but the main thing is here we need to make sure we don't take chip damage with this thing if we can prevent it. So that's why Defog is huge this week, and we need to make sure our own sand isn't up so we can guaranteed live any Aqua Jet the Crowd would want to go for if it's not Life Orb. We have a slim chance of living a Jolly Life Orb Aqua Jet, but Adamant Life Orb Aqua Jet, we're dead. But if he is Z-move, in any way, Adamant or Jolly, we live an Aqua Jet. So that's the hope there. So yeah, that's the team we are bringing this week. Make sure you go check out ItzSawk like I said earlier, and I'll see you guys in the battle tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace out.